everybody, and today I will try to turn one palm tree into forest composition in a plastic tray, just with a plastic cover in it. I was inspired by Peter Chen from Heron's bonsai nursery, and I thought that's a quite good idea when you use just one plant and you turn it in a raft. Right, so I choose a tree which is quite thin and has a flexible branches, and the idea is to place tree horizontally, twist it slightly trunk, and put and fix the branches 90 degrees up. So that will give you illusion that, well, yeah, you got plenty trees planted in one box or in one pot. The advantage of it is, well, it's like immediate result, but of course it will take some care and looking after and styling. But I'm not big fan of big bonsais, not just because I don't like it, it's just because I simply don't have enough room to display them. But this technique, I think, got a lot of potential, and I don't see why I shouldn't try using it. So the first thing I think I need to do is simply choose the side which is go on the bottom, and I think this side is absolutely perfect for it, because it's got a bit of dry branches because it was faced to wall this way. So basically most of branches are in a better condition than on another side, and so because of that I use this side to put it down on a tray, and just need to see what branch I can twist around, so I can use smaller branches to imitate smaller trees. I got here, looks like 2 leaders, and that gives me idea that I can just twist them this way. Oh dear, there we are. So I can twist them and make a double U shape, and that eventually will give me more choice of placing branches and what sort of tree, potential new trees I will grow. So, well, clearly I need to make some holes in my plastic cover to put some wire through and to fix the tree and branches in the shape I want to. So at the moment I use, I think, just 1.5 millimeters, because it's just to fix and keep the branches in place. It's not for bending. So just quick measurement. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cut few pieces of wire. Okay. At the moment, I'm not gonna be so fussy about soil. I will use simply all-purpose compost with sharp sand in it, and as soon as whole composition gonna be established and I need to report it, then I'm gonna use a proper soil for evergreens, because this box is quite deep for it, so there's gonna be enough nutrients, and I will make sure there's enough drainage as well. Okay, so the first thing, just look if it's fit properly. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some wire for bending branches to just keep them in place, and I will see where I need to do holes to put my wire for just wire it to the box. Okay, now is a bit heavier range. Okay, so 2 branches principle might be used here as well. So okay, put it in the middle and just apply wire to the branch. There's no rocket science in it, so I'm sure you've done it many times yourself. Okay, right, that's done. And another one. Okay, just try not to catch the small bits on the wire, so I don't have to. Okay, go this way. Okay, so I'll just show you. So I wired these 2 branches, and just what I want to do is just gently twist it in a W shape. Okay, that dry bits here, so I probably just remove some branches off bottom so it gives me a better shape. So what's gonna happen eventually, because all this stem here gonna be constant contact with soil, hopefully it will root and will provide a better source of nutrients later on. Okay. Right, I should be a bit careful what I'm taking off, but well, definitely these dry ones as well. Okay. Right, so I clear up the one side so I can put it nicely in the box. Okay. At the moment everything looks flat, but it won't be when I put wire on the branches and face them upwards. Okay, so I think I need them somewhere here. Okay. Okay, just making a hole in the plastic so I can put wire through. It's also gonna be drainage holes. Okay, for wind stem, somewhere here. Okay, and for second one, somewhere here. Okay. Right, I also think I need to brush some soil off one side, which is gonna be touching the bottom, so the roots gonna be squeezed a bit better. Okay. Very compact, guys, actually. I think this plant spending that little pot quite some time. But that's everything, it's fine. Everything looks quite healthy, which is the main point. Right, so put this for a second here. Use my smaller bits of wire to put from the bottom. Okay. Right. And here in the middle one more. Okay. Alright, so now I have wire to fix my tree on the bottom. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but that's very important as well. And I put small layer of, well, probably just a couple inches of soil. Just to cover bottom of the box. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. You can see woman doing gardening using cooking stuff. Yeah, it's what happens sometimes. Right. So, okay, baby, you're going nighty-nighty now. Right. Okay, just remove slightly the small branches away from main stem and just twist the wire to hold it in place. Okay, that's done. And I think I can use these wires as well for, you know, wiring some branches to stand up. Okay, there's another branch here. Fixing the one of leaders of main stem to go one way and another one. Okay, that's where it's going. It's not that. Okay, that's this way. Okay, just not too many. I don't want to cramp all the branches together. I need them separately. Okay. Right. And the end of wire I can use for wiring other branches. So I'm setting my tonight on to the holder off. Okay, I think that's better for you to see. Right, and I think I'm gonna tear this root ball slightly to make it a bit flat. So when I cover it with soil. Okay. Right, so now I'm gonna put in a high speed so you can watch what I'm doing and not getting bored. Right? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna remove some branches which are too small or just too crowded in one place, and choose branches which I'm gonna use for, you know, to create the imitation of forest. Right, so well, so this is what I come up with. The principle is working, so from one tree you're able to get imitation of forest, and I'm not so worried about how many trees in my forest, the numbers, because it all depends on how it's going to develop and what I want to do with it. So I just gonna add some changes, can't say it, changes as I go, but looks very foresty to me, to be honest with you. Right, so that's how it looks on top. Yeah, I managed to spread branches more or less evenly, and again, depends on how it's gonna grow and when I'm gonna create a further the composition and you know, each individual tree in this forest. So keep you posted, right? Okay, have a good day and happy bonsai for everybody.